What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. I'm sorry for how late it's coming out. I wasn't happy with my previous recording, so I'm re-recording this night before. Got some inspiration, so I'm gonna actually put out a video this week. Um, but yeah, let's get into my reactions first of all for last week's card. Let's start off the top. Brendan Allen beats Rainy the Ritter. Like, I know I picked Rainy the Ritter, but it's such a crazy stylistic clash. And Belal is training with Brendan Allen, bro. I should have known, bro. Like, I knew. I didn't find out till after I made my picks because I usually make them pretty early in the week. But found out Belal was Brendan Allen's in the corner. I was like, bro, telling all my boys, bro, put bread on Brendan, bro. Because Belal's the GOAT, you feel me? And Belal's the GOAT. Like, he's the smartest fighter in the UFC, and Brendan Allen is one of the stupidest. So it's like, once you give him some smarts, hey, good things happen from that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. I'm happy Brendan Allen won. Let's go, Belal, bro. I love you. And Belal's coach liked my story. So what's up with that? Let's get into the next one. Kevin Holland, Mike Malott. Got this one wrong. I picked Kevin Holland, but it should have been a draw. I'm not gonna hold this against me. Um, as Mike Malott should have got a point taken away because you can't do that. You can't hit someone in the nuts like that. And Kevin Holland was hindered the entire fight. I've seen people with these ridiculous takes, these stupid takes. They're idiots. Like, you got hit in the nuts, man. Like, what? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's actually lesbians saying making those takes because they don't actually have nuts. You feel me? Let's get into the next fight. Got this one right. Amin Zahabi, Marlon Vera. I hate you, Marlon Vera. Marlon Vera absolutely sucks, bro. Oh my God, I hate Marlon Vera. Cheeto Vera, Marlon Vera, whatever, bro. He's terrible. Marlon fooled the entire UFC thinking he's good, bro. You just lost to Ariel Helwani. Bro, that fight, I scored it 2-1 Zahabi. I didn't think it was a robbery. Marlon Vera, you suck. Next fight. Menafiora picked her. It was just, it was not an early stoppage. Refs were all right. Charles Jourdain, JV Grant. I got this one wrong. The crafty vet Davy Grant couldn't get this one done. Charles Jourdain, he looked nice. He looked nice at bantamweight. I'm excited to see what he can do in the division. He should be ranked. I don't know if he's ranked, but he should get a ranked opponent next. Kyle Nelson, Matt Favola, two randoms. I don't even care. Kyle Prepelic, Drew Dober. I got this one wrong, but Prepelic looked good in there. And I guess Drew Dober's not washed. Bro, I don't know how you going to take a point away from... Bro, how you going to take a point away from Drew Dober if you're not going to take one from Kevin Holland? Like, I don't get this, bro. Anyways, got that one wrong. Got this one right. And I saw everyone on YouTube picking Cody Gibson. It's like, bro, this dude just got flatlined, bro. He got... Boom! He got knocked out cold, bro. Slept. Queelang Ore, bro. Oh my God, bro. I knew you was eating them good foods, sticking to that diet, bro. Appreciate that. Bruno Silva, Park Young Sung. Got this one wrong, Bruno Silva got the submission. I guess I underrated him. He got dominated by Kopp and Van, but I guess that just shows how good they are and levels of how much levels above they are. Jordan Santos, Danny Barlow. This is my best pick on the card. Pick Jordan Santos. Admittedly, I picked it by KO, but by decision. He was plus 700, guys. Plus 700. Danny Barlow, back-to-back losses. Now, it was Sam Patterson, and now Jordan Santos. He looked bad in there, I'm going to be honest. Jordan Santos outworked him round one. I was watching this at work, and I see Danny Barlow just rock Jordan Santos, bro. Rocked him. And then, as I said, bro, bad finishing instincts. I think I said this in my other video, but I don't know. He's good off the counter. He's fast, but he's just winging hooks. So it's just like no bend in the arm or nothing. He's just winging them. So I'm glad Jordan Santos got the win. Danny Barlow did not deserve to win it. I remember after I made my outro saying Jordan Santos was going to win by KO, like no Letterman skill from Danny Barlow, I check his record. It's like 5 straight decisions. And I was like, oh my God. I hope he doesn't decision him, but it doesn't matter. He did. I got the pick right. I don't know. I don't care. Yusri Belgarui. I think he beat Alex Pereira in Glory. That's crazy. So, I should have picked him, I guess. I don't know, bro. But Golub just got, like, dominated and then knocked out. Like, don't know what I'm supposed to say. But those are my reactions. Let's get into the actual video. What's going on, guys? Let's get into UFC 321 picks and predictions. So let's start off. I'll just pick Jacqueline Emmer. I saw she's minus 400. So as at Maxim versus Mitroposo. This is a real easy fight to pick. As at Maxim, real close fight with Tagir. Real close fight with Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson should be on like a 5-fight win streak if he didn't lose to that guy who popped. Mitroposo lost a nothing decision to Sumadarji, and he lost before too. I don't think Mitroposo has a win in the UFC, so I don't know how he's getting matched up with Maxim, but Maxim has power at flyweight. I think he's going to knock Mitroposo out. Hamdi El Wahab versus Chris Barnett. Both of these guys are terrible. Like, these are genuinely the worst two fighters in the heavyweight division, so that's what makes it interesting. Chris Barnett's 39. He gets injured every single fight. Bro, let me just show y'all something. Look at this. 6'2", right? That's a 6-inch weight, 6-inch height difference. But, bro, Chris Barnett has a 3-inch longer reach. Like, I genuinely don't know who to pick because Hamdi El Wahab, he popped for steroids, I'm pretty sure, like 2 years ago or something. And then he robbed Jamal Pogues in Abu Dhabi. And then he lost to Mo Usman. So I really think his kryptonite is black, people. I'm picking Chris Barnett by I don't know. I'm gonna pick Hamdi El Wahab. I think he's coming off a loss, so I think he's just gonna smudge him. I pick Hamdi El Wahab by decision. Nathaniel Wood versus Jose Delgado. It's a good fight. Nathaniel Wood, he's crispy. I'm picking Jose Delgado though. Nathaniel Wood, he's a chinny guy. One of my favorite fighters, Daniel Pineda. He recently retired, I think like a year ago. He dropped the shit out of Nathaniel Wood, so I'm picking Jose Delgado. Jose Delgado just knocked out Hyder Emil. We all know Hyder Emil. He's a real tough guy. And if you're chinny, I don't think I get Nathaniel Wood is crisp. He had a nice performance on that London fight night earlier this year, but I'm picking Jose Delgado by KO. I just think he's just going to knock him out. Walter Walker versus Louis Sutherland. Walter Walker by heel hook. Enough said. I'm always going to pick him by heel hook when he's going against these blobs. I get Louis Sutherland isn't that bad for a heavyweight, but come on, bro. Walter Walker, we're picking him all day. Ludwig Klein versus Mateus Rambeski. I'm just picking... okay, here's my thinking. I'm picking Mateus Rambeski because any single time I pick a guy who I think has like crazy CTE and I pick him to lose, he always wins. This happened last year. Themba Gorimbo, Vicente Luque. So I'm picking Mateus Rambeski by submission. That is my thought process, okay? That's exactly my thought process. Next fight, Ikram Aliskerov versus Park Jung-yong. I think Ikram, he's only lost to Whitaker and Hamzat. I love Iron Turtle, but I think Ikram's going to get this done by KO. Iron Turtle's been dropped. He's taking a lot of damage. This is just too much of a step up in competition. He fought on the DeRitter Whitaker card, I'm pretty sure, in Abu Dhabi, and he got a win. But this is just damn, this is a tough one. I'm gonna stick with it. My gut, Ikram Aliskerov. I was really gonna pick Iron Turtle, but that you gotta stop picking out of emotion. Start picking on logic. Nazareth Hack Press versus Quillen Salkild. I get Quillen Salkild is good, but Nazareth Hack Press, he is just beating good guys. Like, I get he's had some split decisions that may or may not. He may or may not have won. Quillen Salkild, he's the bigger guy, but Nazareth Hack Press, he's out of that southpaw stance. I love his check hook. Like, his check hook is crispy. Against Esteban Rivovic, he was just, I get he should have lost that fight, but he was crispy, you know what I'm saying? He was in there. And Quillen Salkild, he knocked out Anshul Jabali. Like, who's Quillen Salkild fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pick Quillen Salkild, but I just can't. Nazareth Hack Press he just showed me he's fought the better guys. This isn't going to be a fraud check. It's going to be like a setback, you know what I'm saying? So, Nazareth Hack Press by decision. Next fight. Azamat Murzakanov versus Alexander Rakic. If you're picking Alexander Rakic, you're an idiot. You are an idiot because Azamat Murzakanov is just him, bro. Like 15-0. I think he's on I don't know if he's on a knockout streak, but you can just tell, bro. Alexander Rakic. It's just you could just look at them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Look at this dude and look at this dude. All right, let me put it to y'all this way. It doesn't matter reach, doesn't matter height. Bro, imagine if this was your taxi driver and imagine if this was your taxi driver. Like, you'd be way more frightened from this guy, right? So that's what we're going with because this dude clearly has way more to lose. Like, than Rakic. Like, Rakic, he's a staple in the top 5. Like, Azamat, bro, this dude, like, he has a family to feed. You know what I'm saying? He's 36. Bro, he has to go home to, like, a screaming baby. Like, he doesn't want to do that. Like, no, Rakic has to go home to a baby. Like, the wife can take care of it. Azamat has to go home to, like, 3 piece of shit kids that are just whining. We're picking Azamat because he needs that 50K performance bonus. Next fight, Alexander Volkov versus Jailton Almeida. Jailton Almeida by sub. When you're Volkov, when you're that tall, Almeida doesn't even need to, take him down. We saw this in the Spivak fight earlier this year, but Almeida, he doesn't even need to take you down. You can just get reversed, and then he'll just take control. But Volkov, he's tough. I'm gonna pick Almeida by KO on the ground and pound. Same, I think it's gonna be the exact same way the Spivak fight ended up. Volkov's gonna take him down, and when you're that big, you just get manipulated too easily. Like when you're a small guy, it's easier to not get moved around when you're the same weight as someone. And Almeida, he has the lighter man skill. I'm just picking him, bro. I'm just not overthinking it. I'm not even gonna overthink this one either. Like look at, bro. Like, y'all can do this with any single fight. Like, just look at the two and you can tell me who's gonna win, bro. Like, look at him, bro. Like, this dude just knows, bro. Like, he just has his number. Like, this dude, he's malnourished. He looks fast, but come on, bro. Like, Umar, he's well fed. He eats Dagestan food. He's not stressing about spending money. Like Mario Bautista, he's trying to be too American, you know? He's living that American lifestyle, spending too much money, going to malls. So I'm picking Umar Nurmagomedov by KO. He 50-45 Sandhagen. He lost to Merab literally just because of his gas tank. Like, Merab is so beatable if you just have to slightly win rounds. Because when Merab senses you're trying to do too much, he starts doing a lot. This is what Umar was doing. Umar was doing exactly, just slightly winning rounds 1 and 2. Almost won round 3. So close. So that's why I'm picking Umar by KO. I just think he's way more dynamic than Mario Bautista. Mario Bautista's on a little win streak right now, but he's not wowing anyone with his performances. I guess he wowed me with the Patchy Mix fight, but Patchy Mix is ass. So, next fight, Verna Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern. Let me put it to y'all again. Look at her and look at her. Mackenzie Dern, all these UFC gooners, they love her. They're like, oh my God, Mackenzie Dern, oh my God. And no one's saying that about Verna Jandiroba. Verna Jandiroba is a killer. Just look at her. Just look at her. Imagine this. It's late at night. What's that? You're thirsty. You're like, all right, turn on the light. All right, let me walk out. You open your door. You just see Verna Jandiroba standing. You just see her silhouette in her face. Bro, you're terrified. You're terrified. Mackenzie Dern, bro. Mackenzie Dern is not scaring a fly. And she's not scary in the octagon either. The UFC is just forcing her this title shot. Hey, if she wins, I'll be happy because she finally gets the title. But I just think Verna Jandiroba is her time. She's beating way better people. Mackenzie Dern didn't deserve this, in my opinion. All right, on to the next fight. Main event, Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane has the ability to do the funniest thing ever. Bro, I'm picking Tom Aspinall, but I think Ciryl Gane. If Ciryl Gane locks in, I keep having these reoccurring dreams of Cyril Gahn just front kicking Tom Aspinall, just sending him to hell. But the last time I had reoccurring dreams, it was Belal getting a head kick KO'd by JDM. And thank God that didn't happen. Alhamdulillah. But wait, that just reminded me. Bro, the Palestinian guy got taken off the card. But anyways, Tom Aspinall still gone. I'm gonna pick round 2 because I think Tom is gonna stand on the feet with him. Cyril's just gonna be pumping those lazy jags, lazy leg kicks. I don't think Tom's gonna get him. I think he's gonna respect him a little too much. And then I think he's gonna try and take him down. Cyril Gahn has underrated jiu-jitsu. I'm sorry, guys. He beat Francis Ngannou. I'm sorry. He beat Francis Ngannou. He only has one real loss against John Jones. She just got flustered in the situation. Like, that's what happens when you don't think you're gonna get submitted. When you're in it's like when you have an underhook on a darce. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, all right, I'm chilling, and then they just get you. They just adjust and get you. Or it's like you're on mount and they get you with an Ezekiel. That's what happened with Cyril Gahn. Like, he thought he was safe. Like, he was like, oh, I'm in a dangerous position, but like, I'm safe, and then he just got. He styled on Ngannou, right, in their fight. I guess he lost to Volkov technically, but well, I mean, he didn't lose to him technically, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? But that was mainly on the ground. I feel like I didn't think he lost that fight on the feet. And that was just poor fight IQ. I think he's gonna come in. He's gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying? I really think so because this is probably his last ever chance to fight for the title. He's aging, and I don't see him. Who's on the come? I mean, he's gonna get a title shot again. Probably, but he doesn't fight often enough to get one. Last time he fought was 310. Time before that, was it against Jones? Wow, but that's crazy. He fights every so often, I guess. But I'm picking Tom by round 2 KO. I don't think people say he's gonna submit him. I think Cyril Gahn has really good jiu-jitsu. Like, the heel hook he almost got on Ngannou, like, that was, you can't not make me think that's high level. Like, it's just so stupid why he would do that. He's like in top half guard and he just pulls for a heel hook. Like, why would you do that in the 5th round to decide the title, bro? I'm still mad about that. But yeah, Tom by round 2 KO. Tom, he's just, I hate when people say he moves like a lightweight because he moves like a light heavyweight. But yeah, he's fast. He's real fast. He's on the come up. I feel like he's going to be champ for a while. Like, no one can touch him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It's my parlay up here. If y'all want to make some bread, stop living off those food stamps. I know I stopped. These parlays got me right. You know what I'm saying? So, mess with me. Subscribe. Drop a like. And I don't think Vulcan dropped a video this week, but yeah, next week we got an absolute banger. Garcia versus Onama. Absolute banger in the Apex. So yeah, go mess with me next week. Go mess with me this week. Go mess with me next month. Go mess with me in general. All right? Y'all have a good one.